So, on the 1611 to Annan for a 3-day cycle from the Scottish border to the Scottish capital.
We are now approaching Annan. Please mind the gap when leaving the train.
So, we've arrived in Annan. We're going to cycle from Annan, which is at the Scottish borders, all the way to the Scottish capital of Edinburgh. Here's what we're going to be riding. And here's my riding partner. So, we're just going to check out Annan, get ourselves some supplies, and find a place to camp up for tonight. So we've eventually found the start of the trail. We're at the Solway Firth. It's essentially the border with England. So right over here will be Carlisle, Bowness on Solway. We're just trying to decide whether we're going to camp here at this little spot, or whether we try and make some miles tonight. Oh, good morning, it's day one. This is where we camped last night. The river just down here. It's a pretty late camp. We thought we could maybe camp at this campsite. Instead, we camped just on the other side of the fence. We got some breakfast cooking, and we're going to get on the road. So, we've just had a wee stop for lunch. We're at Johnston Bridge. We've done 22 miles. So we've got another 10 miles to go until Moffat. And then just beyond there, find a campsite. So, yeah, going good. So, we've made it to Moffat. Quite a nice wee village. I'm going to try and find a pint. This hill has been going on for a long while. It's tough fucking going. So, the last bit of the day has been pretty grueling. We just came up this path here, which is definitely not meant for bikes at all. This is the Devil's Beef Tub, and the source in the River Annan that we've been following all day. And also the source in the River Tweed, which we're going to be following tomorrow. So, path continues along this way. We're going to camp up here for tonight on the Annandale Way because we've had enough. So, it's been getting late. and we needed to find a camp spot. The spot we investigated earlier just wasn't suitable. So we're now in an equally unsuitable place. This is just some parking for some forestry vehicles, for some plant machinery. It's just off the road. We're going to camp behind that building. No, this is maybe a wee bit more exposed, and we can have a fire up in here. A careful fire, obviously. Now, it's day 2. This is where we ended up camping last night. We struggled to find a place to camp up on these hills here. The route we want to take is just ahead. So we're just leaving where we set up camp last night, which is Ericstein Forest. Head down to Peebles today. Another fine day, warm. So, yesterday we had been following the river Annan, now we're following the river Tweed, which is just down here. So we're just on the banks of the Tweed. We're going to stop and have a bit of lunch. So far the day's been going good. The universe has been providing for us. We woke with no water this morning. We now have water, but even better, the universe gave us free beers at the side of the road. Hooray! So we're going to get these down with and get moving to Peebles. So, I said the universe just keeps providing, and yet it provides again. For years I've been looking for a deer head to mount on my wall, and I found this small deer head here. And a small stag, but this'll do. I did want to get onto the front of my front handlebars and ride gnarly, but it seems a bit unsafe, so health and safety first. He's riding up back with me. So that's us, camped. Well, tents aren't up, but we found where we're going to camp, just by the River Tweed. Hamish is chilling, we're chilling. It's been a pretty bad run for him. He fell off having a baccy. He's broke his antler. I'm going to super glue that on later, get him mounted on my wall. He's going to be looking in fine form. Anyway, to the bitter end. At the end of day 2, we're all camped up. Colin's just camped up over here. There he is there on a beer. I'm going to join him. That's us, going to relax until tomorrow when it's the final home push to Edinburgh. Okay, so we're just leaving Eshiels where we camped, me, Hamish and Colin. We're off to, and are leaving, and then onward to Edinburgh. made it.